Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, today we are checking out one of the latest versions of the Hogue Mysto. Now, when the Mysto first came out, I thought it looked pretty cool. I had a chance to handle one. Felt really good in hand. Tanto blade, guys know that's not my favorite, but it was good. It's a good knife, felt good in hand. But I was like, nah, I'm just gonna hold off a little bit. And it was my patience, or whatever you want to call it, paid off, because they have dropped this guy, which is the Redstone Richlight or fire version. There's a wood version, fire version, water version, collector series, I believe is one. And of course you have the original. But oh man, check out that Redstone Richlight. And it's even got, kind of looks like, I mean, it almost, I see both, well, it's more topographical, I guess. I was going to say, I see kind of some flame in there every once in a while, but it's more of a topographical pattern on that Richlight. Now, it's called Redstone. It's a deep red, brick red, for sure. But, oh, and not only that, real quick, look at that blade. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad. So glad I waited. But let's take a quick look at our fit and finish. Not that I'm really worried about it. Never was. But yes, the fit and finish is done very well on this one. As you can see, pardon me, you've got nested liners going on, open construction. You've got the bronze anodized posts and thumb studs going on. Very cool. That topographical pattern, of course, the able lock lanyard hole, and a reversible deep carry clip. Now, this is one, you've got the holes there. It would either be the holes or it would be more than likely black screws holding in a filler plate. So really, to me, it doesn't matter that there's not a filler plate there. Doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, overall, fit and finish, on point, as, we probably should expect from Hogue. And rightly so. They do it well. But, blade. Oh, look at that. That black washed blade. Like I said, bronze anodized thumb studs. There, if I can say it. Hogue USA. MagnaCut blade. The Misto right there. We've got the maker's mark. Now, I got to show you something, too, that this comes with. It's pretty cool. But, I just love that. Drop point blade. You do have some jimping on the blade, which is pretty much like the original. It's okay. It's not super aggressive. If I can pretty much slide my thumb across it, and it's not really grabbing. So I would say it's really there more for show than anything. But in hand, oh my goodness. My goodness. All right. Quick spec check coming at you. So, I mean, it is just shy of 8 inches, about 7 7/8. You're looking at about a 4 3/8 inch handle, which is going to give you pretty close to a 3.5 inch blade. Cutting edge is going to be about 3 3/8 on the cutting edge. And quick size comparisons here. There you go. There it is against the old bug out. Nice, long, slender knife. Very nice. I am so glad I waited on the Mysto. Then, of course, pretty much PM2 size, slightly smaller. If we go end to end, line them up both on the line, it's about 3/8 of an inch that the PM2 has it on. But we will. Now, I love it. I love how they name their blades, because they call this a clip point. 2.5 ounces, or 71 grams. That's crazy. They call this a clip point blade. It's not a clip point blade. Not even remotely. They can call it what they want. It's not a clip point. It's a drop point. But, okay. Anyway. So, deep carry clip. Now you will have a little peekaboo coming out there. Nothing too crazy, too wild. Just a little bit. Pocket clip is very good. Good retention. Absolutely done very, very well. Now, like I said, if you go check out the other versions, the water version is pretty cool. The wood version, they're all pretty cool. I definitely would pick the clip point, drop point, over the tanto any day. And that's, like I said, so glad I waited. Got the blade shape, got red or redstone or fire, rich light. Very, very cool. Now it's cryogenically heat treated. Blade, very nice. Stone washed. They call it a hand-honed edge, which is nice. Sure, okay. Deep carry clip, all the good stuff. But I did kind of want to show you this. Comes with this patch as well. This is the fire patch element. Yeah, it's got to go like that. The fire patch, very cool from what I understand. The wood, the fire, and the water. I'm not sure about the collector series. All come with patches. I forgot to look that one up. So, and you can find this thing most places for $162. It's originally $180. At the time I'm recording this, it's marked down to like $162. So I don't know if that's just, you know, retail versus MSRP, or if they're actually on sale. It doesn't say on sale, so that I noticed anyway. But overall, well, we've covered the fact that I'm glad I waited. Absolutely. Like the Misto, very much like the original. Love the Redstone Fire version. The ergonomics on this knife are absolutely incredible. It feels absolutely fantastic in hand, and I am, well, I won't say it again. But I am glad I waited. Very glad. Gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Love it. Very well done, Hogue. Thank you so much for doing the Redstone Rich Light version of the Misto. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by, checking out this version of the Misto, the Redstone Fire version. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.